can't take it back, no. I've got so much left to say, but I'll take my words and walk away.
Hey, how's it going? I'm going to be playing some Farming Simulator 17 game here. I'm going to be playing on hard because you pussies. Playing on says Nafka. So pretty much why I am starting up on Althorse again right now, just for this video, is because of Matt Alday. I needed a laptop charger for class, and he was like, yo, laptop charger, but you gotta upload another video. So, here I am. So, we're gonna be loading into Nafka here. I haven't played Farming Simulator in a while. I let him choose what game I should play. Chose this one. I definitely need to change my settings because it looked pretty shit, and yeah, it's pretty shit, and I need to change my controls. Right after I do that, then we'll start harvesting this field. I'll be right back.
All night in the moonlit sky, when the sun comes up, it's our last goodbye. Won't let go, I don't wanna leave paradise. You make everything feel alright. You bring every piece of me to life. When we're looking eyes, I lose my mind, my mind. Crash like waves playing in the sand. Live life hard, never looking back. Life's too short in the promised land. Promised land. You make everything.
Alright, so pretty much the combine harvester is full of grain now, so we're gonna have to empty it. I'll pipe out here real quick and go grab the other tractor with the trailer. I always forget to start up the engine, because on easy it automatically starts and stops when you enter a vehicle. But on hard it makes you turn the engine on and off. In case you forget about it, then you're shit out of luck because all your gas goes fucking away. Leave it there while you're harvesting up the gas field. I'm gonna drive this over to the harvester real quick. Left the radio on. Radio's pretty nice when you're sitting here doing all the fields. And pretty self-explanatory. You just drive underneath the harvester and it pours out into the trailer. So that happened. And afterwards we're probably going to throw this grain in the silo or just keep it to the side of the trailer for now until we finish this field. And we'll decide what to do with all the grain after we harvested the entire field. Harvester empties low. That's going to be one of the things we're going to try to work towards, is get a new harvester as soon as possible. Because the larger header you can get, the faster you'll be able to harvest these fields, and it'll take a lot of time. Which, yeah, time is good. So we're just going to pull this to the side here. Alright, so we finished harvesting this field here, so we're gonna empty all the grain out of this harvester, and we're probably gonna go throw it in one of the overheads or the sheds. So, once again, this thing takes forever to empty. Okay, we'll store the grain inside the silo until we're ready to sell it. We might just sell it right away because we need to save up our money. I have a specific seeder and cultivator that I have in mind. 2 in 1, so you only have to go over the field once instead of twice, because the normal routine for getting a field ready to plant or getting it ready to grow seeds, plants, is you plow it for the extra 10% yield, then you cultivate it, and then you can feed it, then you can fertilize it. It gives you extra yield. I recommend get more fucking cash. Then you can harvest it after that. But you don't need to do the plowing. The plowing takes fucking ages to do, and you only get 10% extra, so it's not worth the time. But definitely fertilize. Doubles it or something like that. Significant. So we're done. Oh, there's a machine that cultivates and seeds at the same time, so you don't have to go over this. And we are actually gonna fill up that we just dumped into the silo before. We're going to go sell it. We also need to get a larger tractor to pull this new cultivator / seeder. These small ones here, they don't have enough horsepower to pull it while it's doing its job. Kind of digging through the dirt a lot. So I was checking where you could sell this grain or wheat for the most, and it's village grain thing up north. I don't know the exact name yet now, but pretty much we're just gonna drive the tractor up there with the trailer, and pretty much the sell point, you just drive over it and dump all the grain into it and get the cash for it. In this case we have euros because it's Nafka. It's somewhere in like Russia or something. Honestly, it beats me. Sounds Russian. Uznovka. Gonna head up there. Now I did also notice on the map that there are 2 fields up here that we can probably get some work done on. So that'll help give us some extra cash as well. I think it's the grain elevator, that's what it's called, something like that. Really don't get any money whatsoever. Oh, over there, went the wrong way. I don't really get a lot of money for wheat. I feel like there's like some pretty good cash crops like canola. Also sunflowers, soybeans. Those give you so much freaking money compared to wheat. Wheat is just money or waste of time, in my opinion. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna sell this. Yeah, trailer full would probably give us about 3 grand, 4 grand. Got 3.3. I mean, it's something. Everything helps in the. Alright, yeah, here's actually this field right here. Actually, these 2 fields. Probably, they look like, so that pretty much there's NPC farmers that own the land that you don't own, that you didn't buy yet. And they'll give you work. So, in this case, this guy is letting us borrow his tractor and his fertilizer in order to fertilize the field for him, and he'll give us some money. Also, besides him just giving us money, it also lowers the price of the field because we gain relations with the farmer. So this one's actually really fast. This mission. So I'm just gonna explain how these. I don't even need. I mean, I pretty much already did. Use the farmer's equipment. Do the work on the field he requested. In this case, just fertilizing. This looks like canola. It's not fully grown yet, but it will be canola. And once this is fully grown, we'll probably come back to harvest it ourselves. Maybe we'll buy the field and harvest it. Buy the field when it's fully grown, and then we'll harvest it. And the field on our right over there is actually has sunflowers planted on it. We'll probably be able to harvest that extra with that farmer as well. That'll lower the price of these 2 fields. We'll also get some cash. I think the main way we're gonna afford a new tractor and cultivator or a seeder is we're probably gonna have to take out a larger loan, I think. pretty sure you can get up to 300,000. You start with a 200,000 because we're running hard, but you do make a lot of money using the cultivator, the seeder slash cultivator, whatever the hell you want to call it. And you make your money back in no time, so it's definitely worth it. So my plans for this is, in the beginning, we're pretty much going to focus on cash crops. I'm probably going to plant some canola, or you know what, maybe we'll do soybeans. I'll decide what the price, depending on what the price is when we get around to it. Yeah. Hopefully canola has a good price, because I don't mind doing canola. I played Farming Simulator 15 and there was no such thing as soybeans in that. You would do canola for your cash crop all the time. Pretty much all the other crops, you're just going to be planting to feed your animals. I don't have any animals, obviously. I started. You get sheep, pigs, cows, and chickens. Chickens are completely useless in my opinion. The eggs aren't worth jack shit. But cows are really good. You get crap from them. And with cows, you also get manure. Oh, finishes a little early. It's percentage based with the mission, so you don't have to do the entire field. You just have to do like 90%. So we'll go over to the second field and get. And I'll probably time lapse that one because it's bigger of a field. Fertilizing is a lot faster than harvesting. Yeah, pretty much the cows will give us manure and shit, and fertilize your fields with it, and it's cheaper than buying. Actual fertilizer from the stores. We use like a slurry spreader and just spread shit all over the fields, make your crops grow a little better. So and do this mission. This guy gives us a nice harvest.
You bring every piece of me to life. When we're looking as I lose my mind, my mind.
Alright, so that's that field complete. Got like 5.5 for it. Probably definitely come back and harvest that one when it's grown. Because we already did one mission for it, we might as well just own them so we can price it at. Eventually we'll be able to buy it. I think I'm gonna be doing a lot of missions that I can actually afford some of these. So the more missions we do, the less the field will cost. Field expensive in hard mode. Make less money from selling crops in hard. So right now we're gonna head over to this. We're gonna sell some of our old equipment, and we're gonna pick up that bank loan. Bank loans aren't that bad. It just the interest you pay off daily. You don't have to worry about it continually building up. Paid off every day. Not that hard to get money in this game. So this is the directly. You don't have to allow, so pretty time. I want to get that, but it's 52,000 a year at 25. Tractors. I don't know. gonna have to. That's the tractor we have right now, and have enough horsepower to really pull it. We're gonna have to buy. I really like the New Hollands, but you know what? I think I'm gonna do something. That's the one I usually. I like that one. I don't know why. It just looks. 180 horsepower. Now with these sewing machines or seeders, you don't really need horsepower. That's just recommends. Be a lot lower. 75 is way. That's why we have to get an upgrade. So we're gonna go with the Fent. Not the new. Vultures are too expensive, so got 110 horsepower, but it should be sufficient. And you know what? Get a larger. Looking at it. I got the amount I need. I can go to the alone. Turn off the engine quick because I'm wasting fuel. Expensive. And looking at my loan right now. I thought I started with a $200,000 loan. Guess it's only a $100,000, which is better because now I'll be able to afford everything. So I thought there was an ATM over here. Usually there's an ATM. You just this. So we'll just borrow the maximum amount of money we can have, throw ourselves into a main debt pile. $1,000 loan. Fun. Fire view. Okay. Buy the tractor. This one. That light green is ugly. The dark green costs an extra $2K, so we're just gonna hold off on that. Point in getting narrow tires. That's if you're fertilizing and crops. Front loader we don't need. The bigger engine. All right, you know what? It's worth it. It's worth getting a larger engine. That'll help us. Machinery, because we are going to get some larger stuff than that cultivator only. Now, broke after this. Luckily though, we'll still have enough money to be able to fill it up with seed. And we're still going to need to get a fertilizer as well. We still got 48K in the bank to buy a fertilizer. Or not to buy a fertilizer. Buy a spreader. There we go. Kind of weird driving with a keyboard, but not buying a wheel. We're just gonna drive this back over there to the Alright, gonna park this right here. Over here. All neat. Off the engine. Don't want to forget that. Especially with those, because we left our other tractor and trailer at the shop. We're gonna have to get them back. These here, we can sell all this now, because that one cultivator will see and cultivate. I can just tell them straight from the garage. I don't actually have to bring them to the shop. That's nice. This one actually has a higher upkeep. Bought a new one. We don't need tractors. Sell these. Gives a little bit extra cash. Buy fertilizer and spreader. Yeah. That's it. Looking at the field. Shows you what you harvest on the map. That's all. Time.